I think this is a signal that Emerson Mnangagwa's time is running out. I can tell you there is absolutely nothing that happens in Zimbabwe in isolation. Definitely, Tino Machakaire's sentiments. Tino Machakaire is now speaking more like, Blessed Geza. And he is within ZANU PF. He is now speaking the language of Blessed Geza. And I can attest to you that what he has put on the public domain already that is currently discussed in Zimbabwe. I've seen even ZANU PF is trending in South Africa because people are alarmed, and most of the issue that is being discussed, it is Tino Machakaire's sentiments. Is this an indication that Emerson Mnangagwa's time is up? I can attest to you that this be a pointer that Mnangagwa's time or days are numbered. If not minutes, if not hours, it is days. It can be more months. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hloniphani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So the question that comes into my mind when I see Tino Machakaire's statement is what pushed Tino? Has Tino Machakaire realized that the health sector in Zimbabwe is deteriorating? Did he start realizing it upon his visit, his recent visit, as he claimed? Has he never visited the hospitals before? Is it an honest statement? Is he speaking as an individual, being honest? Number 3, is he not aware of the consequences that comes with the statement that he has just issued? Number 4, is this statement in isolation? If you are thinking so, then you don't understand the Zimbabwean politics. There is nobody in ZANU PF who can have balls such as Tino Machakaire and say whatever he says if he does not have a backup, if he does not have people behind him. Remember, Blessed Geza once told Emerson Mnangagwa that when we are removing you, you will realize that there is absolutely no one behind you. In simple terms, he was saying those people who are working with you, whom you think they are with you, they are not actually with you. That was the sentiment that was put out there by Blessed Geza. And I think I'm realizing this, I'm seeing these vibes. I have noticed for a long period of time that the Youth League of ZANU PF is not united. Obviously, there are those within that youth league who support Mnangagwa, and there are those within that same youth league who do not support Emerson, but would not come out openly and say so. But Tino Machakaire saying what he has said, what he has put on the public domain, who has actually encouraged him to do so? We have seen him jumping up, speaking about 2030 mantra. Now what has made him realize the negatives about Emerson Mnangagwa, specifically the health sector? Remember, this is what a journalist like Hopewell Chinono has been actually speaking about, especially hammering more on the health sector, deteriorating health sector in Zimbabwe. And that has attracted prosecution for him. And Tino Machakaire has been witnessing Hopewell Chinono being actually accused of speaking about corruption, something that Blessed Geza is speaking about, of speaking about the deteriorating health sector, something that Tino Machakaire has actually begun to join Hopewell Chinono. People would think that we would not pretend and say he is the first person to speak about it. We have been speaking about this. The people of Zimbabwe have been crying about this, especially when people die who are not or who do not deserve to die. Has he been told by the faction of retired General Chiwenga to write what he has written. I can tell you, I sense factionalism in all this. And definitely, maybe the other faction is looking at what Emmerson Mnangagwa faction will do or how it will react. Especially if Tino Machakaire says what he has said. That statement that he put on X, which was detailed, by the way, it was carefully crafted and he carefully played with the words whilst deriving the message at home. And remember, on the other live broadcast, I have emphasized that if this was actually a holistic statement issued by Tino Machakaire, he could have actually told him, I mean, this is an individual who meet with the president almost on a weekly, if not on a daily basis. He has access, I'm sure, to the president. He can actually go to his house without even a security clearance by virtue of being one of the ministers of Emmerson Mnangagwa. These are close associates of Emmerson Mnangagwa. But now putting that statement, and also what I liked, he tagged Mnangagwa on X. He said whatever he said, and then he tagged him and say, hey, Badala, pay attention on what I'm putting publicly. I mean, that was so bold. Is that boldness an individual boldness, or it is influenced in certain quarters by a certain faction? Because something is about to go down. I can tell you, something is about to happen in Zimbabwe, definitely by the other faction. Remember, we are currently on stay away. I've kept on reminding people that the stay away is still active. I'm still confident of the words that were said by Blessed Case. I'm still in my conscience on stay away. And remember, we are on stay away. During a stay away, anything can happen. And that stay away, by the way, we were told it is ongoing until Mnangagwa is removed. And witnessing this is a cracker, I can tell you, within ZANU PF. This statement that is put out there by Tino Machakaire on the public domain is an eye-opener. If this cannot open your eyes, then you are, if you cannot understand at this very moment that ZANU PF is an implosion, then you don't know and understand. That behavior in ZANU PF is treated as an indiscipline, and it is costly otherwise. But why would Tino Machakaire be that bold? I mean, what he's saying is exactly what Blessed Keza, I mean, what he said, how he actually portrayed this is exactly what how Blessed Keza has been actually speaking. But Blessed Keza, he has also spoken about the public health sector. So I can tell you, to me, the vibes that I get in conclusion is that the old man there at State House is not safe, and his days continues to diminish. I mean, we are counting down, seriously counting down at the moment. Anytime we can hear the worst news than what we have just heard now. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. You can support financially this channel by pressing the join button and pick an affordable package for you to support us there. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. A lot of people are complaining about the quality of our broadcast. This can be improved if you can also play your part. Thank you very much. Please do remember to follow from